Hi, it's Teacher Cali. I wanted to share some ideas with you. Some of you may have had a dye packet to color eggs over this weekend, and you might have some left over like I do in these little cups. Or you might have bought an extra one and have some left over. If not, Easter is over now, so these are very inexpensive to find in the store. They should be on sale, on clearance, and you can get all these dye packets for very inexpensive price, and there's a lot of fun things you can do with them. I just wanted to show you a few ideas of what to do with these packets. I have a few colors left for my all natural kit. These are made from beets and turmeric and spinach, I believe, but you can use dye packets for anything. I want to remind your parents that you should probably be in clothes that can get dirty if you do this. They say that now they make the packets so they don't sting your clothes, but I might not want to take the risk. The first thing you can do, if you have burlap, this is a fabric that they use to make potato sacks, and it absorbs the liquid very well. It absorbs the color. So if you have this, or if you have any other fabric, you can dip it in to your egg dye. And I let mine stay for about 3 minutes, and then I cut it out into this little bunny shape. It was a little bit flimsy, so I glued it onto cardboard. Your parents might want to cut it out beforehand for you, or you can, and I glued a cotton ball so you can make a little burlap bunny in the egg dye if you'd like to. Just like we do at preschool, you can always use coffee filters. They're great at absorbing. You can cut out a pattern. Let's try for a butterfly. I'll give him a body and some wings. And what do you think? Should he have an antenna? Probably. That way they can find where he's going. There he is. You can dip him, and you can put a color on one side and see how quickly that absorbs. I think I'll make this wing pretty green. Let's make both wings green. What do you think? That's what's so fun about egg dye. You can do it any color you want, any pattern you want. Let's see what this is. I think it might be purple. And the colors will mix together, and that's okay. It's called bleeding. They'll mix together, and you can just let it dry. Sometimes we cut snowflakes out. I made an Easter egg one, and I cut out a little pattern, but you can do anything you want with that. Another fun one that you can do, we have a lot of colored rice at school, and we like to push our cars through it, and we can use things to pour with it. So I put a little bit of rice in a Ziploc bag. And when I started, it was white rice, and I want to share a tip with you. My rice is brown and white rice mixed together, and guess what? The brown rice did not dye very well. So I suggest you put white rice, and you can put a few drops of any color you want in, and then you zip it up really tight and mix it all up, and it'll be the color you want. But the problem is the rice will be wet. So I put it on a plate, and I put it not in the plastic. I put it on a paper plate, on a paper towel, in the microwave for 2 minutes, and it came out nice and dry. And then you can use it to make colored rice art. You can use it to stack in jars of different colors. And of course, you can use it in funnels. And it's very good for your hand-eye coordination to practice pouring, just like we do at school. You can make colored rice. It's very fun. And I saved my favorite for last. If you have pasta at home, if anybody has pasta, I put these rigatoni noodles in my dye. I probably left them for 5 minutes and then put them out to dry, and they turned into all different colors. If you have bow tie pasta, you can make colored butterflies, which turn out really well. And once your noodles are all dry, you can make a macaroni noodle necklace. And this was my favorite activity to do. And they come out so pretty. And you have to practice. It's pretty tricky to get that string through the noodle. That's why this rigatoni, this tube pasta, is very good, because they have a nice wide tube to put it through. And you can make a noodle necklace. I hope you have some good ideas for how to use your leftover food dye packets. I hope you have fun. I'll see you soon.